Greetings, y'all. It is Matt from the Green Arcade. Back paying? No, we're not paying. We're playing Farming Simulator 22. Oh yeah, we do end up paying for it in the long run, I guess. But we're playing it, and we're back tonight on Green Valley, Nebraska. We're back. We're back. Old man's back too, somewhere. There you are.
Hello.
Yep, there he is. He is coming back into the game because he lost connection, but I was like, I'm still here, right? No audio problems, Twitchy. We're just a little few minutes late. Couple minutes, yeah. 2 or 3. But yeah, we're back. I'm down here, at the, what do we call this? Hillside Farms? Uh-oh. Nope, I was wondering, wait a minute. I thought the game crashed. I was like, wait a minute. I can't dump. It's old man coming in. So we're hauling corn and harvesting corn. We are this close to being done with that mega field down there. So close. I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper. I haven't had a Dr. Pepper in a while. And it's a little strong. On the strong side. But it's gone now. It's good. Good stuff. I actually got it for free. Apparently it's like some kind of hospital week or something, or I don't know. Anyway, they went around rolling this cart around, and had a cooler in it, and they're like, we got snacks and we got drinks and do you want anything? You want something? So I took a Dr. Pepper.
It's National Nurses Week.
Is that what it is?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's always some kind of week somewhere. I'm pretty sure last week was like lab week or something. Hey, the man, how's it going? Doing good. So it's Nurses Week. Okay, so I don't know, I guess maybe they thought we were nurses? I don't know. A lot of people just assume, I guess, everybody that's wearing scrubs is probably a nurse, but hey, I'll celebrate. I'll drink a toast. Well, I would if I hadn't drunk it all. It's already gone. Dr. Pepper Dark Berry. Ooh, I have never had that one. I've had Dr. Pepper Cherry. I've had Dr. Pepper Cream Soda. But never the Dark Berry. I do have orange soda in there on reserve, ready to go, so. Alright, I need to get that truck too. So I ended up buying another truck. Another couple of trucks. We have this red one and then the green one with the green trailer. And I may change the color of this trailer. I may change it back to red. I changed it to an olive drab green color, and I may keep it. I don't know. But this red truck, I'll probably end up buying a red trailer for it, and then we'll just say, hey, did you bring the green truck down? Or hey, did you bring the OD green truck down? Or the red truck? Or the white truck? Or the black truck? Or the, That way we can keep up with them, and we'll have more storage space too, so. Hey Laura, how's it going? Is it good? What kind of berry is it? Dark berry? Is it like a blackberry, or? I'm a little intrigued by this. I kind of want to try it. Just about got this field knocked out. It started raining, and I had to stop. So I went and did some contract work. Sprayed a field, and I think I got a few more going out there. Yeah, Fertilizing 14. I sprayed 14 and now you can fertilize it. And then we gotta spray 13 and 18 now. There it is. Hit the refresh button there. So... dark berry. I'm gonna have to look for that. Alright, I'm gonna park this right here. I'm gonna get these combines going again. Get them rolling. I did a little bit more, and I was doing kind of like a, stop and go type of emptying. Because, man, trying to keep up with 2 combines, yeah. So on this, especially going long ways on this field, yeah. Doesn't work. So let's see, I need to put him there, I guess. So when they get down to the ends, I'll probably let them catch up with each other, and maybe we'll get them synced back up again. Oh no, old man. Did you leave the server again?
Yeah, I don't.
Having internet problems?
I don't know. It might be me this time.
I don't know. I don't think it's me. Pretty sure. I don't... Wow, that paint really wears off them tips there on the combs. I think a big old bug is hitting my window. Sounds like a horsefly hitting it or something. Whatever it is, it's a big bug. Could be a horsefly or red wasp. Let's see, this guy was way on the other side over there, so we got a long way to go. And a short time to get there.
Gonna try this again.
Alright, I'm ready. Hello, welcome in. Unless it's this Dr. Pepper can making... You know what? No, it's not the Dr. Pepper can. It's still... So there's a couple of drops down the bottom that are still sizzling, but... Now this is a bug hitting the window over there. It's on the outside. Because I'm on the outside. He's looking in. Sounds like a big bug. Might be a red wasp. And he wants to sting me. He's jealous of me. Ooh, here comes a wind. What map is this? This is Green Valley, Nebraska. By DJ Modding.
Speaking of that, Matt, did you see that he's going to be putting an update out?
I saw that. He's working on an update to add precision farming and some other various updates. Apparently there's some other little bits and bugs. I'm thinking it'll probably require a new game save. Which, you know, I think we're too far in for an update.
Yeah.
So
I hope not, but yeah, we're too far into it.
that's okay. I mean, you know, we're still going on this map. There's still plenty to do. Don't know when the ending will be of the map, but just know that you know, we're always looking at maps, and there's a lot of new maps that have come out, that are coming out, that we're looking at. Without going into too much detail, we'll probably be starting something new soon. Not as like a primary map, but as a secondary map. So just waiting for things to happen, and we're gonna get there. It's gonna be cool. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I always like starting the map. To me, that's the most exciting time. You know, the brand new map, and you get to explore it for the first time, and get to start out and, you know, work your way up. Ooh. Dr. Pepper's talking. Yep, Green Valley, Nebraska, 4X by DJ Modding. Yeah, that's really the primary reason for the update, is for the precision farming and a few little fixes here and there. Why are you sinking so much? What? Oh, you mean old man? I don't know. He's having, I don't know, some connection problems or something, maybe? I don't know. Knock on wood, maybe it'll stick this time. I feel like these big tractors need like the tuba music playing behind them. You know, boom, 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 boom. Just because they're so slow going across the field. Boom, 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 boom. So who has an idea of what the next DLC will be? There is a lot of skepticism online right now. They tweeted out kind of a cryptic, you know, riddle text image today. They tweeted it. I guess they put it on Facebook too. And they put it in binary code, which, if you know binary code, or, you know, went and translated it, it came out to T-7 or T-7. A lot of people were thinking it's a New Holland, but I don't think so. I think that's a countdown. So tomorrow it'll be -6 if they tweet anything out or send anything out. A lot of people are being, I guess, skeptical, saying that it's. I hate to even utter the word, you know, because we've talked about it before. But there has been some mention of Kubota again, which I don't think that's it. I think it's something else. It's probably something European. Nah, not really interested in that, Twitchy. We're okay with this equipment. I mean, it's not about the speed, which, you know, don't get me wrong, would be nice, but this is about the power. And this auger wagon or grain cart, whatever you want to call it, needs that power. Because it holds 77,500 liters. But yeah, in the picture it looks like a tractor. To me it looks like a Massey or something. But who knows? So yeah, I think today it meant T-7, which 7 days away from today would be next Tuesday. And they have a habit of announcing things on Tuesdays. Announcing them on Tuesdays and then releasing them like on the 22nd or, you know, a few weeks later. They want to get it out there, you know, hey, this is our next DLC. So hey, Puma Plow, thanks for that raid. How was your stream? How was the farming? Steven, hello. Bert, hello. Panda Boy, hello. How's it going? We are harvesting corn. We're just about done with this field. I think we got one more, maybe one, well, maybe one and a smidge pass left on this long field down here. Mrs. Professor, how's it going? Sandcamp, how's it going? Hello. Everybody's saying hello, old man.
Hello, everybody.
Lightning, how's it going? I'm sure we still probably got some up there in trucks, but we have almost 1.3 million liters of wet corn, and we've got a lot. I think we maxed out the capacities on the dryers, so I know we've got, you know, dry corn too. So I don't know what the total would be. I know I took one load up to the Green Valley dryer. We maxed out the two southern dryers. I didn't buy the Fair Oaks dryer because, you know, I figure we can probably manage it with the Hillside dryer and the Ashley Farm dryer.
We still got a haul propane too.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that. I was gonna say they're probably running low, aren't they? Ethanol. Boy, that ethanol plant sure is slow. We slept the whole night and it's only got 54 liters of ethanol. It's still running, isn't it? Yeah. It's still running. That's gonna take a minute. Yeah. There's only 25,000 left at Hillside. I'm glad it moved them up together here. Because he had one at the top and there were two at the bottom. I like that now. I can just go through them right there.
Matt, I need that power.
Oh. I always forget that. Been promoted again. Doing good, Lightning, doing good. Hello, big dog. How's it going? Figure we'll go from here. Probably go hit 34. We can knock out 34 probably pretty quick. And then move on to 8 and 9. Probably do a couple passes on the bottom part of 8 and 9, and then maybe let them run back and forth. Maybe down here, maybe do like a loop around the thing, and then let them go back and forth, north and south up here. And then 6 will be the last one probably. Ooh, they planted something in 7. What did they plant in 7? Wheat. We need sorghum. They didn't plant any sorghum. Does the ethanol plant shut down? Because now it has 56 liters. Maybe it shuts down at night. Huh. Yeah, it's going up now. It must shut down at night. That's strange. It may be because I'm hosting it locally, Mrs. Professor. I think on servers, once you're promoted, it remembers. Because if you have... Well, that's if you have the admin password. But I know if you're a farm manager, it usually keeps it on a server. So... Hey, Cycle Mama, how's it going? It's finally gotten hot here. We hit 90 something today, and I think tomorrow is supposed to be 90, maybe more. 90. Let's see, 91. I think today was the hottest day. I think we hit like 93 today. Yeah, yesterday I came home and I did something I never do. I mowed my lawn. I had to go to the John Deere place and get a new battery, because apparently my 5-6-year-old battery retired. So went to the John Deere place, got a new battery, swapped that out. That was actually faster than I thought it was going to take. Did that in like probably 5 minutes. Went to the co-op and got some gas, because the gas at the co-op is the good gas. It doesn't have the ethanol in it. And fueled up the mower and mowed my yard, and even went so far as to trim some limbs and cut a few trees, like little sapling trees that were coming up was very productive outside yesterday. I got limbs out there. I need to have myself a little fire. I've got some cinder blocks and stones and stuff out there. I'm going to build like a little fire pit kind of thing. I know. Well, you know, some of the weeds were getting almost knee high, so I was like, yeah, I probably should go ahead and do it before like the city says, hey, do it, you know. So only like the wild onions and the. I got these weeds that have like yellow flowers on the top. I don't know what they are, but they grow really fast. And they were mainly along the ditch where the water and stuff was. But they were getting pretty tall. So went out there, knocked it down, mowed around. I need to get my trimmer. I've got a high wheel trimmer that I use as a weed eater because I'm a pretty tall guy, and any other like string trimmer, it hurts my back to use it too much. I'm just too tall. I've you know, curved shaft is out of the question. Straight shaft is the closest thing that, you know, I could carry around. But even those, I mean, they probably make extensions for them, but I just find that a high wheel trimmer on wheels is a lot easier because you can just push it around kind of like a push mower, and you don't have to, you know, you don't have to lift it, and you don't have to like push it around a ton. I mean, you're just hitting the areas that need some trimming. So I go along the fence and around the house with it and around the trees and stuff. But that's the next thing I gotta dig out and service a little bit. I probably need to get some oil for that and some more string, and because I don't know where the rest. I had a little tube of string. I don't know where that's at. It's either in the barn or in the garage, maybe. I don't know. I might have to try to find that. So I got to do that next. Alright, we're getting ready to turn around here. There's old man over there. So this is how we do it. We hop out. Catch him on the turnaround here. Come here, buddy. And we rehire him on the side. I think there's enough. I don't think there's quite enough to make one pass with one combine. There's a smidge left. So I'm going to hire him out.
Well, I'm having a problem hiring a mine out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I say I did give you all the powers, right? Save. According to this, you should be able to.
This gives me the AI menu. That's it.
Did they change anything? I'm trying to think. I don't know. You joined the farm, right?
Yes.
I'm going down the checklist of what it could be.
Didn't we have this problem before?
Do you remember how we fixed it?
No.
Let me fire you as a farm manager and then rehire you as a farm manager, maybe? Try it now. See if you can hire it out. Yay?
Nay. No.
Nay? No? Well... Try maybe leaving the farm and rejoining the farm? Like go under that and hit leave farm and then join farm. Okay, he left the farm. And rejoin the farm. Let me see. I gotta hire you again apparently. So I'm gonna hire you again. There you go. Now try it.
Nope.
Oh, Kimmy says that's a bug since the last update. How do you fix it? How do you... Hey Trooper, how's it going? So the only...
Well, I was able to hire him on Sunday.
Yeah. I don't know, the only other thing that I could say is maybe restart your computer. Because there's nothing else in here I don't think that we can do.
I can do that if you want me to.
Yeah. You can try that if you want to, and then just sink back in. I'm going to probably have to go empty this in just a second. Well, I'll wait till it gets full, and then by the time we get down there, it should be full. Alright, Laura says she has the same problem. She has to completely exit the game. So maybe you don't have to restart your computer. Maybe just leave the game, quit the game, and then reload the game. Try that and see, I guess.
I'll be back.
Alrighty. So, you know, I went into the John Deere place to get a new battery. And the toys caught my eye. I don't know if that's a kid in me or what, but the toys look way better than the Walmart John Deere toys in there. Like, they like the legit John Deere toys that they have in there. I mean, they have some that look like, you know, they're meant for like 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds. And then they have some that look like really detailed. Like, I want to buy it to set, you know, like up on my, like up on my bookshelf or, you know, my desk here or something like that. Like, they are really, really detailed. But I don't know. I think they would judge me if I bought a toy. Like, here's this grown middle-aged man, you know. In my scrubs, by the way, because, you know, I went straight there after work yesterday. They had a log truck. That caught my eye too. Like, it was a logging truck, and it had logs on it. Had the log trailer with logs on it. I'm like, ooh, if that doesn't spell me. But some of them, like I said, were really detailed. Hey, you're buying it for the kid in you? Yeah. Get a dirt bike? I don't think they sell dirt bikes. You're buying it for the kid in you. I could say I'm buying it for my nephew or something. I have a niece. Oh, they, it's could be for your kids. Oh, here comes old man. I got a lot of John Deere stuff. I got a lot of John Deere stuff when I was a kid. I was really into the farm toys and stuff. And John Deere I'll say John Deere is like the dominant brand here. Case and John Deere are like neck and neck. And then New Holland runs a second or third. Bryce, I have no clue. But yeah, they got everything. They got the old tractors in there, and these are really probably meant for decoration. Like, I bet there's probably a lot of people that don't even take them out of the box. All the John Deere stuff that I have when I was a kid is out of the box. I can tell you that right now. It's sitting up on the top of the bookcase and like the first shelf. And it's like, some of it's like the most random stuff too. Like, it's different sizes. Like, they have different scales. Like, there's like 1/16 scale and 1/64 scale, which 1/64 scale is kind of like, I guess, like matchbox size. And it's like all random sizes. I've got micro machine like size John Deere stuff. I've got the 1/64 size. I've got the next size. I think I've got every size up there. The combine is the biggest. I think it's like a 1/16. Well, I say the combine is the biggest. I've actually got a tractor that's actually bigger than the combine. And I want to say it's got rear duals on it, and I'm thinking it's a kind of like a 4755 or a 4955. Just gonna go ahead and dump these directly in the truck. Oh, really? Which, there's two, I know there's two Goldcrest maps for 22. There's the original Goldcrest map, and then there's one that somebody, like, did some changes to. The original base game map, so. Is it the original one? Is it the one, like, the original Goldcrest, or is it the one with some different changes? Did my combine make it up here yet? Nope, there he is. But yeah, I'm looking at other maps for like a secondary map. Oh, both of them? Okay. Alright, the man. We'll see you. Take care. Have a good one. I can say there probably won't be a stream this coming Thursday night. So, probably won't be a Thursday night stream. That would mean we'll be back Saturday morning, probably. Let's see. Old man. Yeah, you made it back in. I gotta promote you again. See if that works, old man.
Bingo.
Did it work? Okay, exiting and leaving the game. We'll write that down as a fix for not being able to hire workers.
Thank you, Laura.
Yes, those are I'm pretty sure, except for the micro machine ones, all of those are Ertl up there. Yeah. Yeah, all of those, all the collectibles when I was a kid, I think they were all made by Ertl. And Like I said, everything except the Micro Machine size ones, and those could be too. I don't know, but I'd have to look at them. I know the Matchbox size ones from there up, all of those are Ertl. I've got I don't even know what the model number is on it. A tractor. It's a older style tractor that doesn't have a hood or cab on it. And I've got a baler, a tipper. It's like a gravity tipper kind of thing, and a plow and a cultivator, and then the big tractor that I think they're about the same scale. And I think the combine and the lawnmower might be about the same scale. I've got a little riding mower, John Deere riding mower. Is John playing his new map on Saturday? Alright. Awesome sauce. We might be too. I don't know. We might be playing our new map on Saturday. It might be new map Saturday. We need to promote that, I guess. Maybe. I'm still kind of waiting on one thing before we, dive into a new map. And I'm thinking that one thing could happen this week. But we'll talk about that when we get to it, I guess. Yeah, it's been 1 week since you left me. I'm sorry. I never can say the rest of this song because it goes really fast and I don't know all the words. Dude, that's probably the one song that nobody sings at karaoke. Because nobody knows all the words. Alright, have a good one. Well, we're not changing maps. We're just starting a new map. Now, some people keep their collectibles in the box. I think they have more value if they're still in the box. It depends on what type of collector you are. If you're collecting it for the value later, you'd probably maybe keep it in the box. If you're not, if you want it out of the box so you can see it in all its 360 degree glory, then you're probably the type of collector that I am. And I don't really call myself a collector. I have the stuff that I got when I was, a kid, for birthdays and Christmases and stuff, and I've just got it out on the shelf up there. I got a popcorn tin one Christmas. The cans, the tin cans that have popcorn, like the 3 different types of popcorn in them. I got a John Deere one of those sitting up there. Got a John Deere cap sitting up there. What else is up there? I got a John Deere coffee mug. Like I said, a lot of this stuff I either got for Christmas or birthday, and some of it I may have picked up like at a yard sale or something. I think the coffee mug probably came from a yard sale or something, maybe. Oh, yeah, what? Oh, no. The answer to that is no, Obelix. Obelix? No. I'm just gonna call you Obi. Yep. Not yet. Yeah, he's that type of collector that he wants it kept in the box then, I guess. Of course, you know, when I was a kid, I remember playing with them. I'll say probably. I definitely played with them. Every time, you know, I'd watch them. I got to watch them cut hay behind my house. And I got to watch the cotton pickers run. That's the only thing I don't have really is a cotton picker. I don't even know if they make one. I don't have a cotton picker yet. And then I'd go watch them harvest the corn and the wheat, soybeans and stuff. I've never seen them harvest sorghum. I know they do it, and we have sorghum around here, but I've never seen them harvest it. Obi, yep. Alright, so you hired your guy, you're coming down this line here?
Yes.
Okay. So we're pretty much done with this field then. It was a long one. I worked on it. Sunday, and then I worked on it Monday a little morning, and this morning, and then it started raining this morning. I went and did contracts. So it took a minute. No, don't back up. Come on, you're supposed to go this way. Come here. Alright. So I'm going to fold this up, and we are going to bring this guy, we're going to fuel him up, and head on up to 34. Well, we're moving on up to field 34. We got to finish cutting all this corn. We're moving on up to field 34. We're moving this combine on up north. That rhymes. Fish don't fry in the kitchen. No, wait. Gotta think of something else. Can't be fish and beans. Pizza's baking in the oven. Burgers grilling on the grill. Cooking on the grill. I don't know. Let's see. Pizzas baking in the oven. Burgers cooking on the grill. Man, when he designed this map, it's hard to get up that hill. That one right there. Especially with a full truck. Let's say the other song says, now we're up in the big leagues, it's our turn at bat. I don't know. I could be like the Weird Al of movie and TV themes. Like put my own words in there. You know what, I'm probably going to have to put that pipe in and get in some of them tight spaces up there. So yeah, next time I think we're gonna do soybeans down here. Probably do soybeans down here, and then when we do the big field up north, which I'm really looking forward to doing something with that. Do soybeans all across the top up there. And, you know, we could rotate out soybeans and maybe cotton. We could do probably cotton. Cotton would be a good one. Get those big cotton pickers this time.
Yeah, well, definitely. Well, this field would actually be good for cotton.
Yeah. Do like a big cotton harvest. Do them up north and south, and then do rotate out, do soybeans. Could probably just flip them out each year, do cotton and soybeans, one up north, one down south, and then switch it the next year, one down south, one up north. There's the fuel thing right there. And then I probably need to repair this too. Let's see this. Oh yeah. It's definitely time. Alright. What map is this? This is Green Valley, Nebraska by DJ Modding. It is a PC map. Very, very large map. 4X. Whee! Yeah, a lot of potential for this area down here. Cut all these trees out and maybe do some leveling down here too. Knock this hill down. How much corn was in field 29? Well, we probably need to take and empty our trucks to really get a final total. And then we'd have to look in our dryers too. Tell you what, let me get this guy down here. Oh jeez. Let me stop him right here, and we'll kind of do it's gonna be a average summary. So let's see, we've got 77,500 in that truck. This one's empty. This one is almost full. Let me back him up. Fill him on up. Fill it up. So let's see. That truck up there is empty. So we've got that truck's full now. That's 110,000 liters there. We've got 95,000 liters there. And I've done forgot how many liters we had back here. 77, so just a rolling ballpark number. 1.3 million, 1.4, 1.5, and then we got to look in our dryers, so 1.5-ish. We took another 60,000 liters up there of dry corn and another 30,000 of wet. So that's around another, so you could say 1.6 million with the ethanol plant. I took a load up there, so there's 62,000 there. Let's see, 475 plus 153. So we're probably looking at another 482,000, probably 1.7, 1.8 million liters of corn. 1.7, 1.8, somewhere in there. I'm trying to think, did we take corn anywhere else? I don't think we did. And you can subtract 485,000 liters of corn because we had 485,000 liters of dry corn already. Which, no, don't subtract that because that on here, that's all wet corn there. You'd have to go down to dry corn down here that we have stored. And it's 425,000. I took some dry corn out of there to take to the ethanol plant. So some of the corn that we took out of 29 is dry now because we got it dried in dryers. Some of it, majority of it's wet, I think. Hello from Brazil. How's it going? So yeah, we harvested probably around 1.7 million, 1.8, somewhere in there. Just a kind of a wild rolling guess. And I mean, just think that was the big field. That was 29. We've still got a pretty big fields up here. We've got 8 and 9 and 6 to go. So we get this guy rolling here. And unfold that and unfold that. Start on the south side here. So yeah, we buy that field, we could expand this on over that way. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, corn has a high yield, so kind of curious about that ethanol. I know I played quite a bit, so it should have processed a lot of ethanol. I wonder if there's a pallet up there. Let me go up there and see. Maybe it's counting up and spawning pallets or something already. Where's the ethanol plant? Is this it? Here it is. All right, where do the pallets spawn at? Do they spawn? Yeah, they spawn pallets, don't they? Is this them? Okay, here's them, yeah. This is what this is. We've got... So it restarts. Okay. It's been a minute since we did productions. So we've got ethanol here. We've got 3 crates of ethanol. Why is my hand red? See that? My hand is red. Does that mean I can pick it up? No? Is that a new thing with the update? Your hand turns red, you can't pick it up, it's too heavy? Maybe that's what that means. But yeah, we got 3 pallets of ethanol, guys. So we're in the ethanol business. It's E85, 85% ethanol. Could probably, if we had another truck, use this trailer. I don't know, there might not be enough space to dump it in there. I will say this, though. We got 3 pallets, and that's pretty good. It's not using the stuff real fast. It's using the dry corn, and the propane looks like the fastest. Okay, so that's new then. The red hands. With his red right hand here. It really is a red right hand. That's the right hand, isn't it? Yeah. There's a song called Red Right Hand, and it's really kind of a Halloween kind of song, I guess. It was on the movie Scream, and it was on Dumb and Dumber. So, it's really kind of a Halloween movie. I think it's about a murderer. It's kind of dark. Alright, let's go grab a combine. Grab that one. Take him up there. He needs fuel too, and probably needs repaired too, so we'll just roll him that way. Can't believe we got the entire field done. Look at this. We harvested all this corn, guys. I didn't think we'd ever get it done, but we got it done. We did it. We said we would. We did it. Ended up quite a bit of corn. So we'll probably, you know, this winter we'll be picking up some more land. We'll probably do more corn towards the center of the map. And then do soybeans down here since it's so big. Do soybeans down here and soybeans up north. Do like a double soybean crop that next year maybe. And maybe eventually get into cotton. Or we might have enough money to go ahead and get into cotton. Do I have that thing loaded on here? I do. So we have this bad boy right here. It's a little more money, but 6 meters versus 11.4 meters because that one folds out and it's definitely bigger. Really nice large head on it. And I'm pretty sure this is a legit thing. I think I looked this up. It's actually like a real thing, so I don't think it's something that's like really like OP. I think this is an actual cotton picker. Oh, you can change the tint. Look at that. Ooh. Think that tint's legal? I think it is. Now, we'll look at that later. I'm kind of curious, is there anything else that uses corn on the map? Probably like the whiskey factory. Corn's one of those things that you can use for multiple stuff. Time to crack another one open. Okay, serious question time. This goes to everybody out there in Chatland and to you, old man. Have y'all ever had Max barbecue pork rinds? There's Traxie, she's here too now.
No.
Never had Max barbecue pork rinds. Okay, I bought this thing at Walmart. It's a big, it's like the cheese ball container, okay? And it's full. It's like a big container that has a screw-on lid, and it's full of barbecue pork rinds. Whiskey factory takes corn and barley, so we need to do barley. We have a little bit of barley, I think. Laura, you have had Mac's barbecue pork rinds. Are they good? I'm gonna try them. Diamondbacks had them too. Are they good? Y'all like them? Whoa. Guess I can turn my hazards on too. Track C. They're not bad? Okay, because I bought a big bucket of them. Track C. Oh god, track C. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I almost crashed. I did crash into the house almost. I crashed into something because I'm stuck. Traxie jumped. I don't know. She was down there in my lap, and then she jumped up on my chest like, "Hey, pet me." And then now she's over on the arm. What am I stuck on? Oh, the mailbox. Ooh, boy, this is a tight spot. Hang on, let me fold this up. I probably just made it worse. Hang on. Yeah, I did. Well, that is a stout mailbox. They must have put a concrete post down around that thing or something. Or buried that baby in like 6 foot of concrete. Now let me fold that up because that pipe back there is going to get caught on something. I know it. Yeah, they had the barbecue and then they had the original. I'm more of a barbecue person, so I don't know, I'm going to try them and see. One of the girls I worked with, she made some homemade ones. Homemade pork rinds, and they were, oh man, they were the bomb. They were barbecue too. They were awesome. I'm hoping these will kind of taste like those. Well, that one really got down on repair. It was in the orange. 30, how much? 38,000 to repair that? Holy cow. We probably need to put back like a reserve amount of money this winter when we sell stuff. Just for stuff like that.
A little savings account.
Yeah, we need like a savings account. What are wood chip prices doing here? I'll take a look. Because we're going to make a lot of money on wood chips. Looks like December, January-ish. When they get above 250, we'll sell them. Whatever they peak at above 250. Because they've gotten to 250 before. So, and we've got more of them now. We've got 10 Brooks chippers, I think, at $3 million each. So that'll be a good payday. And then we could probably sell some corn, some dry corn, because I think we've got plenty of dry corn. Let's see. I gotta thread the needle. Whoop. I think I can hire him right here, probably. I don't think he'll get full. Is the other one full? Probably need to fire him. Just so we're not using a ton of money. There we go. Go ahead and hire this guy out. Let him roll for a minute. You don't have access to this land. It's our land. We own it. What are you talking about? Maybe just right there? Alright. Auger Wagons. There's one. When is May 19th? Is that next week? So the 17th is next Tuesday. 18, 19. Is it next Thursday? Is the 19th next Thursday?
Next Thursday.
Okay. I gotta put that in my calendar too, because the Mexican pizza's coming back to Taco Bell. It's probably gonna cost an arm and a leg, but I kind of want one. Alright, when do we sell ethanol? Let's see. I think I'm going to take out the extra productions pack. The one that has all this really way extra stuff. Just so we can keep track of all of his stuff here.
Okay.
Ethanol, we sell in April. So we should have a pretty good payday there. We're going to have to get a forklift after we sell our stuff this winter. What did he do? Oh, you know what he did? There's still stumps under the ground. Forgot about that. I never did come back and take them out. This is why you need to take... This is a fine example of why you guys need to take your stumps out of the ground. Because if not... And he might be stuck. It might be too, like, contoured here or something. I think he's stuck. Let me bring him out. But there are still stumps under the ground here that I never did come back and take out. So, hired workers do not like stumps. That's why he turned around right over there. Yeah, he doesn't like this hill. We're going to have to do something with this hill here. Probably landscape it over to the river. Maybe flatten it from the road. Take it from the level of the road and just go straight out over there. We're gonna have to, I think we're gonna have to probably put up some fences along the river so that they don't go into the river. But we can flatten it out and then put the fences up. 'Cause either way, if you go in the river here, you're in trouble. You're really in trouble. Because you ain't getting back out. It's gonna drown your machine, whatever you got. I think there's fences all along. You know what? I'm just gonna run this guy because there's not fences. There's stumps all out through here. I think they go all along. Yeah, they go all along the length of this because I never did come back and take them out. So I'm gonna have to run this guy manually. Yep, Mexican pizza. May 19th, coming back. It's on a Thursday. It's 5 o'clock on a Saturday. Mexican pizza's coming back. But it's not on a Saturday, it's a Thursday. But it might make a really good snack. La da 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 dee dee da. Well, Taco Bell's earned a reputation for clearing all of your constipation. And I probably need to stop while I'm ahead. Do I need to stick to my day job? Or my night job? Or whatever, you know, farming or... Oh, yeah, there you go. So here's the problem with having the contoured hill here. He doesn't like it. The big combine doesn't like it. If we had a smaller header, maybe. I'm gonna have to get out of this or get right in here, maybe where he starts taking it back in or something. It's funny because it shows it going in the head. We're getting a little bit, not much though. Probably gonna have to do this a little north and south until I get out of this contoured part here. Yeah, he's not taking any in. I have to come back to this.
Might have to go north and south.
Might have to. Just right here on the hill. Let me go hire him from back here and see how far I can get, because it's flatter back here. It's not a lie though. I mean, there's a lot of truth behind those lyrics. I was writing from the soul, from the heart, and maybe another body part, but you know, a lot of truth. I sing the truth. My songs have no lies. Whoa, stop, come on, reverse. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something with this field. I think when the landscaping time comes, we're gonna talk to the Army Corps of Engineers and see what they can do with it. We still got all that corn over there and all that corn up here. I hope we can get it all done, old man.
Hope so. Might have to divide and conquer.
Might have to. Which 8, 9, and 6, we do have one advantage up there. We're close to the farm. And that's why I really wanted to do corn close to the farms around the map. Because you can just take it straight to the silo and dump it in the silo with your auger wagon. You can go ahead and have trucks there and fill them up. And then it doesn't, I mean, even with trucks or your auger wagon, it doesn't take long to run over there and run back. Down south down there, Ashley Farms is right there, but we don't have a silo there. All we have is the dryer. So I guess we need to put a silo in there. And Hillside's kind of up the road a ways. We'll figure that out when we get some money. Let's see, where is he going to stop cutting at? Where is he going to stop cutting? Got to be like right in here somewhere. Because it starts getting kind of contoured right here. Yep, right there. So this is where I need to run north and south. So I'm going to go ahead and cut a line here. It goes across. So we can get that harvested there first, maybe. let me go empty this. And I'll come get that combine. Yeah, they got rid of a lot of stuff. They're coming back with some stuff though. I miss the old Taco Bell. Like the one from the 90s, like the early 90s. It was so good. Like the taco, just the basic taco. It was like a better quality. The tacos they have now, it's like it's obvious like that went down an assembly line, right? Like it has an assembly line quality. It's almost like they took, it's like the difference between assembly line, something produced on an assembly line, and something that's been handmade. You know, obviously something that's been handmade, if it came from somebody good, has way better quality than something that went down an assembly line, right? So it was of a higher quality then. Tell you what though, if they bring back the apple empanada, look out, because I'm going to be eating at Taco Bell more. I can't believe they did away with it anyway. They need to bring that back. I need to start an online petition. Bring back the apple empanada. So if you're not familiar, young kids out there that never got a chance to have one yet, the apple empanada was a fried enclosed pie, like a taco, with apples and caramel melted inside. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So good. Alright, I think I can hire him out now. Let me grab, save. Come back. So I'll probably have to go north and south right in here. America. At least, maybe not the whole field, because we can probably still do the length of the field up to this point. We'll just have to go north and south just to get like right in here. Not so much here and here, but right here. It's kind of a throw out to a Tommy boy there. He's talking about his face. It hurts. It's like not so much here or here, but right here. And he's got like this big welt bruise on his face. R.I.P. Chris Farley. Gone too soon. No, what? Oh, he must have hit a stump or something. Hang on. Come here. No. Are there stumps out this far? Yep, there's stumps out this far. I need to take him one more pass before I hire him all the way out, because there's stumps out this far apparently. And take him on down here. No. My GPS is not right. Hello, Pluto. How's it going? I love the scene where the door, he goes to open the door and the door falls off, and then he's just looking at him in shock. And he says, "What did you do?" How did you do that to your game? How did I do what to my game? Oh, you mean this? That right there? That's actually part of the developer mode. So basically it lets you see like the wire frames. I can also do that, which lets me see stuff too. Certain things, certain collidable objects. I can do that, and that's really weird because now I can see my beacons and stuff all around. I can do that one, which is another wire kind of mode. And that one, which actually puts like a matrix down on the floor. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Kind of retro 80s looking. Well, even the auger is turning like silver from it needs painting really bad. Yeah. How do I look? Great movie. I think he had a lot of great movies still left to do. Chris Farley, Chris Farley, I really wish that Chris Farley and John Candy were still around, because think about John Candy and Chris Farley getting together to make a movie. I don't know, maybe they could be like father and son, or maybe, I don't know. There's definitely, I think there would have been like a script or a story there to have John Candy and Chris Farley do a movie together. I think something could have happened there. There could have been some, there could have been, what do they call it, chemistry. There could have been some chemistry there between those two. Like maybe John Candy, Chris Farley was his son, like his long lost son that they never told him about or something. I feel like that's already a plot to a movie. That might be the plot to Elf. Yeah. That would have been awesome. I'll tell you another one that would be awesome. Eddie Murphy and Tyler Perry get together and make a movie called Medea Meets the Klumps. I'm telling you, that would break box office records. I can't believe they haven't done it yet. I don't know if it's maybe because Eddie Murphy is kind of like semi-retired or what, but that would be box office gold. I mean, they literally, I would throw my money at them to see that. Can you imagine how funny that would be? I'd probably die laughing. Because I went and saw the first two movies, The Nutty Professor. Was it The Nutty Professor? What was the name of the first movie? It was The Nutty Professor, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first one was The Nutty Professor. And then the second one was like The Nutty Professor 2. And then it was like Meet the Klumps or something like that. And it was more focused on the Klumps. Now, can you imagine Medea and the Klumps getting together in a movie? That would be hilarious. If anybody has any connections to Eddie Murphy or Tyler Perry, that needs to happen. Slow down. Need to go empty that one. Let him continue on down there. Lauren, we're actually no, we're this is pretty much closed. Um, the only way to get into any of these is, you know, we have to kind of know you, and we're part of the Puma Plow community, so you'd kind of have to be part of that community before we, you know, consider letting you join in. There is a Puma Plow open server if you're interested in joining that. It's a cross-play server, and as long as you follow, I think there's some rules maybe. Um, you can get all that information from the Puma Plow Discord. Oop. Go ahead and just hire him out. He should be able to get that flat part there. Go back and get this guy when he turns around. Looks like he already has. No, not really, unless we just completely destroy it. Like add a bunch of stuff to it and stuff like that. Oh, did he shut his engine off? I was like, why'd he quit emptying? Yeah, you need to watch the entire movie, the Tommy Boy movie. He's in a lot of Adam Sandler movies too. Especially Tommy Boy. Tommy Boy, I think, was his top movie. And I'm gonna go ahead and go empty. Okay, I'm just going to time that one out. There's like I don't know if it's an unwritten rule or a written rule, but there's a rule about promoting other streamers and other streamers' chats. I hear myself. No. Like I don't. There we go. Let me mute that. That's why I'm just going to time it out. Oh yeah, Dr. Doolittle. I remember that one. He did 2 of those. There was a third one that he wasn't in. Laura, you might be old enough. I don't know. Do you remember the original Dr. Doolittle? I want to say it was probably made like in the 60s. Oh man, you might remember it.
I remember it.
Where they rode around in a giant pink snail on the ocean.
Yep.
Wonder who come up with that. Hey, let's make a movie where they ride around in a giant pink snail on the ocean. Yeah. I think it had more, it was more, kind of more like a musical. I think it had some songs and stuff in it. Dr. Doolittle. It's like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, or you know, something like that. And they're gonna collide. So let me start working on this side over here. You know, the Capello might not have like a header tilt thing. This guy, he's eating it pretty good. He's not up on that side, but I mean, he's doing better than he was, and you can see the header tilt with this one. Maybe I can knock it out with this X9. Is it hot there down south? Yes. It is hot and it is humid. It's very, very hot. And we're not even to the, well, we're not even to the very, very hot yet. It's just hot. The humidity in the air. I took a bottle of water out of my fridge, got in my truck, and by the time I backed out of my driveway, the entire bottle was already like profusely sweating, you know, with the condensation. Yep, I've seen Abbott and Costello, or Abbott and Costello, however you say it. Loved all of the movies like Abbott and Costello, Meet the Mummy, and Meet Frankenstein, and all that. I think it got up to like 93 here today was our high. Laura, have you ever seen Ma and Pa Kettle? Another great series. An older one. It's Ma and Pa Kittle. They're kind of like, I hate to use the term hillbillies, but they're kind of like that, I guess. Oh yeah, who's on first? I saw a picture of a baseball player last name Who, and he was standing on first base, and I was like, yep, nobody will get that. Yep. They kind of did a play on that in the movie Rush Hour. They went into some like Japanese karate school not type thing, and it was really not like a dojo, but I mean it was like an old like real like thing. And I think it was You and Me. They kind of swapped the names around. He's like, who are you? He's like, I am you. He's like, no, you. Who are you? He's like, I am you. And it's just funny. It's like a big play on words with, and then somebody else is named Me. So yeah, that was good. I like those older ones. You know, like Abbott and Costello and Ma and Pa Kittle, Little Rascals, the Stooges, the Three Stooges. Love the Three Stooges. Alright, I'm going to try to hit that hill down there with this. I'm thinking he'll get it. Yeah, I even like the classic, like Halloween Universal type movies. You know, the original Wolfman and Frankenstein and the Invisible Man and the Mummy and all those old Boris Karloff. You know, it's the Universal Monster Collection is what they really call it. You had like Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein and the Mummy and the Mummy Returns and with little to no mods. I was gonna say it could be a mod, but you say you have little to no mods. I don't know. It could be one of the. You say you have little mods, little to no mods. It could be one of those select few that has like a conflict or something. Do you have any like stumps around? Have you cut any trees or anything and not ground the stumps out? I know sometimes that'll cause lag. Well, this X9, it doesn't care about hills. It just gets it. Might be all the saves you did. I don't know. Are you on PC or console? I was gonna say there is a backup save log, at least for us on Steam, that it keeps a lot of the backup saves in. I don't know. You could try getting rid of some of those maybe. I don't think that would cause the lag though. It's probably something else. Oh yeah, it could be the pallet. You're right, it could be the pallet. Yeah, this header, it's this header. It doesn't like contoured heels for some reason. I'll come back and hit all that with the X9. It'll get it. You can go and watch my pallet video on YouTube. That'll tell you how to reset it. It's a real easy way. If you ever get a pallet stuck in the ground or one stuck under the map. Yeah. You know what I should have done? I should have turned my ceiling fan on. I may have to do that in a minute. Yep. Go ahead and just empty this. Oh, he did not stop either. Huh. I think I'm gonna go ahead and move him on up north there. Let him start working on 8. Alright, we'll go ahead and take him up the road here. Get him on some flatter ground up there. Wood? Let's see here. Huh. I'm glad I got my yard mowed because it's supposed to rain Friday, maybe, or Saturday. It's on YouTube. YouTube.com/thegrainarcade. Trying to think if there's a quick way to send you the link here. So we got all the stumps up here, so we should be safe to hire this guy out. Lauren, again, we're part of the Puma Plow community, and to join this map, we have to get to know you. And the best way to do that is to come into the Puma Plow TeamSpeak and hang out, let us get to know you, We gotta make sure you know you're cool and stuff. So, let's see. I wonder if I can just Google it myself here. The Grain Arcade. I can't spell grain. Hey, what do you know? There's the video. I found it right away. How do I share? Okay, share. Copy link. Stand by, Farmer Ryan. Hey, did you know I'm live? My channel. Chat. And there's the link to that video. So basically, you just go into the XML and you find that palette. So just watch that video and it gives like step-by-step instructions on it. Game save. Because we were all the time getting stuff stuck in the ground. Didn't you say you were still on Elm Creek? It seems to be like Elm Creek. We haven't really had too many issues getting pallets stuck in the ground on any other map except Elm Creek. So I don't know if that's just an Elm Creek thing or, you know, what that's about. Yeah. We had a lot of issues with that on Elm Creek. Haven't really had that problem anywhere else. Oh no, the X9's not getting it now. Here I was bragging about it. It's getting more of it than the other one did, but... Let me come back and hit that here. Alright. I think we got it all. But definitely going to have to do some work on this area. Army Corps engineers are going to have quite a job when they come in back over here to Nebraska. Yeah, it's just the field is like the contours of it are just weird. A smaller combine probably would have, done it, but we're not about small equipment here. That guy's still going. Oh no, did he quit, old man?
Yeah, he quit. I'm gonna put a headland down here.
Okay. I'm gonna work on the southern part. Get it kind of cut around a little bit. Ready? Yep, gonna probably do some leveling out here and move it over a little. I'm gonna move it on over. Rock it on over. Move over, little dog, because the big old dog is moving in. Thank you very much. Totally wasn't Elvis, but let's see, where does this... I may just go straight across here and then work on this little bit. Go ahead and reset this here. No, the other way. Yeah, it'll work. Yeah, we're moving north. We're getting closer to the farm. We are working our way closer to the farm there. Like I said, I'd really would like to do corn around the farm. So 8 and 9 will probably be a permanent cornfield. We're going to do some work on it too. 6 will be a permanent cornfield. 5 will be a permanent cornfield. And then probably like the farms like around Fair Oaks, like 16. The farms around it, the fields around it, probably like 16, and then probably 15 and 17, all that through there will be corn. And then some of these other fields, like right over here and here, will probably be different crops. Yep, 37 will probably be potatoes. Gotta get them taters in there. And they got greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, turkey, chicken, you name it. And this is no little field either. We kind of created a big one here too. 6 is a big one. Pulled 1.2 million liters off of field 5 alone in corn. Yeah, we'll probably, you look at field 5, right? Look at the size of field 5. So he got 1.2 million liters of corn off of that. Look at our field 6. Look at our field 8 and 9 that we've put together. And 8 and 9 is actually going to get bigger because we're going to bring this on down here and then come across right there and then come back up over here on this side. So It's gonna get bigger. We're gonna gain all of this space, and then field 23 and some of 36 here, and we may even take it on out to where it comes out there. So. Alright, this is where I'll start going around the edge here. Lots of work to be done on this map. Really start moving things along when we sell crops this winter, because we're gonna make a ton of money. We're gonna make so much money. I think we should probably get into more of like the production side of things by the whiskey factory and the brewery and
Potato chip factory.
the potato chip factory, yeah. Get into all that. And you see this hill here. This hill's not going to be here much longer. We're going to take this hill down a little bit. Don't know how much we'll be able to take it down, but we're going to try it. See what we can do. Well, that lined up almost perfect with the GPS line there. But yeah, going to be taking this hill down quite a bit, actually. We'll see how much we can actually do with it. But so all the grass over here to the left and all the field 23 over there, that's how far down this field will go. So we're gonna gain quite a few acres with this. Like I said, we'll probably keep doing corn just here. We're not going to do corn down on 29 anymore. We're going to do soybeans and cotton, I think, down there. And then up north, the really big field, the biggest field that we'll have on this map, we'll rotate out soybeans and cotton. Like I said, probably just swap them around every year. Yeah, I'm in the market for some new headphones. I gotta get something. These have served their purpose, but the left side of them pops a lot now. So gotta find something a little better. Spare no expense. Yeah, I saw where he's increasing some of the production speeds. Mainly he's updating it for precision farming, which we don't really use. I'm ready to see his next map. I want to see what he does next. I like having the dry corn stuff. I like doing that. And I mean, you know, the production stuff, I mean, we don't do it. We haven't gotten into a ton of it, but I mean, it's going pretty good. I mean, we've already got like 3 pallets of ethanol up there. And the corn is drying at a pretty good rate. I mean, we probably got 4 pallets up there now, maybe. Oh no. You know what? I think he got full. Came back to my combine and he's like zooming across the field. Oh, you demolished your fence around the farm? Can you demolish that fence around the farm? Can you? Can you? Is it possible? No. Oh wait, hang on a minute. It is turning red. When I put my mouse over it, I think it's turning red there. Yep, you can take out a little blip there. Can you get rid of the post too? Oh yeah, now it's turning red when I put it on that. Well, that's a game changer. We can take out this crooked fence and make it straight. Of course, I don't know if we do that. If we do get animals, they could walk through the fence, probably. We could extend it. We could make it a straight fence. Come down through here and have a bigger grass field up here to mow. Make it more of a squarish type pen and come back up there with it. We could do that. Neat. Alright, let's get this guy. Empty him a little. Traxie, keep your tail over there. Steel series? Okay, I'll check into those. Like I said, I'll spare no expense if they're really high quality and, you know, they don't pop. These that I have, these are just some cheap ones that... Oh, I probably got them at Walmart. I don't remember where. You know what? I think I did. I bought a blue pair and a green pair. And the blue pair wore out quick. This is the green pair. And they're plastic and they pop and it's terrible. We're gonna buy a lot of trucks when we make money too. We're gonna have a truck for every color. We're gonna have a white one, a black one, a red one, a green one, a blue one, a yellow one, an olive drab one, maybe a gray one. Whatever color we can make the trailer. And I think there's no limit to the colors on the trailer. Yeah, there's a lot of colors we can do. So, probably a lot of the base game colors. Have like a yellow one like that. Maybe an orange one. Everything but pink. I don't think we'll do a pink one. We already have like a John Deere green one, so that color right there. And there's the olive drab, olive green. We could do a brown one. And like a navy blue. And like a hardy rustic green, or there's a crimson red. Kind of a rustic color. We could do that. There's a hardy red. Oh, man, I know what I was going to get. I was going to get some popcorn. I forgot to get it again. I went to the grocery store when I got off work, and I didn't get it. I'm going to have to start making like a grocery list. Yeah, we're going to skip the pink one. Don't think we're going to do a pink one. It's late in the evening, and I've got an aching head. And I'm headed to bed. And then she asked me, do I feel alright? And I said yes, I feel wonderful tonight. Dude, if they ever allow karaoke songs on Twitch, look out. Someone will be disappointed in no pink truck. Who's that? What is that? I spy a Casey up there in TeamSpeak. For you guys that don't know who Casey is one of the OG members of Puma Plow. Ghost? I don't think she watches my stream. We all have different like, I hate to use the word shifts, but we kind of do. I'm more of a morning person, I should say that. I'm definitely more of a morning person. I can hop out of bed at, well, lately it's been like 2 a.m., but I can really hop out of bed at 4, 5, 6 a.m., something like that, and just be right ready to go streaming. That's my best time to stream. If you want the 100% Matt, catch my morning streams on Saturdays and Sundays. I think John is more of a primetime guy, like evenings. And then Ghost, I think she streams more like the overnight, kind of like the graveyard shift, kind of. I think she tends to stream like really, really late at night. She might watch if I had a pink tractor and truck, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna start this guy north and south. And then we'll try to keep him offloaded. Whoa, what happened there? That's crazy. My cruise was set on like 6 or 7, and then I tapped it a couple of times and it went way back up to 26. Is that a thing? Double tap. Double tap. No, it's not doing it now. It just jumped from like 6 to 26. That's crazy. I've never seen it do that. Alright.
Just so you know, Matt, this is cut in half. This field's cut in half.
Is it?
Yeah. I went right down the center of it.
Oh. Okay. Well, I will fire my guy when we get to that half up there then. And work on that top part, I guess. Ooh, this tractor does not like this hill. Not even fully loaded. Okay, I may have to go to a movie theater and see the new Top Gun movie. If I can find one. I haven't been to a movie theater. Gosh, when was the last time I went to a movie theater? I'm sure it was on a date. But I don't remember what movie it was. I know it hasn't been within the last 2 years because of COVID. Gosh.
When was the last Spider-Man movie that this came out?
Oh, I don't know.
That's the last time I went.
That was pretty recent, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Like
I
this
don't want
year?
to say. Yeah, I don't know if it was. No, I think it was last year, but
Was it last year? Man, I want to say it was... I know it was not in 2020. I want to say it was probably... Oh gosh, you okay? I think it was 2018. No, you know what? It might have been 2017. Super Troopers? See, that's one of the few things that I really enjoyed doing, like going out and doing, was going to the movies. And the closest one to me closed down, and it's not reopened. So I would have to find... I know I've been to 2 other ones, and they're okay, but they're like way, you got to go quite a ways to do them. And it's not like, the other one was like I can walk to it. I wouldn't want to, but I could. And that's the one that closed. So I'd have to drive like ways off to go to one. And now with everything digital, it's almost more convenient just to do it at home, but I still miss the experience of the theater. You know, going in, the smell of popcorn, and walking down the hall there to go to the screens, and going in and finding a seat, and just seeing the big screen. You know, it's one of the few things, like I said, that I really enjoyed doing. And it's dying off. I hate that. It's kind of like malls. Malls are dying off right now. I see all these videos and photos of abandoned malls, some that I've actually been in, and just to see them, and they look so apocalyptic. It's really, really sad. Spider-Man No Way Home came out in December 2021, so it must have been in December, old man.
Yeah, that's last time I've been there.
The only Spider-Man movies that I've seen were the first 3. I haven't seen any of the new ones. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that the update is coming. It's primarily for precision farming, but there are some other changes, like he's making productions faster, I think, and fixing some little issues and stuff. We're too far into it to go with the update, so we'll probably just stick with what we got. You went to see Smokey and the Bandit in the movie theater? Yeah, that came out in 1977, I think.
Okay, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been to a drive-in?
Yes.
Do you know the last movie you saw in a drive-in?
The last movie I saw in a drive-in was a double feature. And it was Honey, I Blew Up the Kid and The Last Action Hero.
Clash of the Titans.
Clash of the Titans. There's a drive-in movie place about the same distance. I guess it would be, maybe it's a little further than the regular theaters, but there is one, and it's open. I could go to that, I guess. The drive-in movie that I went to, though, was in Portland, Oregon, and it was cold because we were crazy, and we were in a Jeep, and it was an open Jeep, like there wasn't like a roof on it, or doors or sides really, and we had to get under a blanket and watch the movie. Oh, you'll be able to keep your save? Okay. I'm always leery of doing that, of updating a map. We'll probably at least hold off until, there's no issues. Yep. Alright, so this is the beauty of this. I can go and dump, and if I put the bigger silo in here, which we might have to, we'll be able to dump in it too. So I'm going to go and empty this. I don't think he'll fill up going back that way, but let me go ahead and go empty real quick. Why are my headlights on? I can remember my very, very first movie that I went to see. And it wasn't here. I went to see my grandpa And I was a wee lad. And the very first movie I saw was Milo and Otis. Nobody probably knows which movie I'm talking about. I don't even know if you know it, old man. It was a movie about a dog and a cat.
I know the movie, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, I think it was narrated by Dudley Moore. He did the voices of the dog and the cat. Yeah. My grandpa took me to see that movie. And I remember the first movie that I saw here in the theater that closed. The first movie I saw here was Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And then later we saw the other one out in at the drive-in. The second one, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. We rarely got to go see movies because we lived out in the country. And we didn't have a ton of money. There were a few select movies that we got to go and see in the theater. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was the first one. And now, we did take some school trips, so we got to see like all the animated Disney movies back in the day. So like Aladdin and The Lion King, and The Little Mermaid, I think, was one of them. Trying to remember what all the ones were. Beauty and the Beast, I think, was one of them. All those early 90s, late 80s, early 90s ones, in school, if you I think it was just a good behavior thing, maybe. We made a day of it. We would go see movies, and then we'd go skating, I think. And we got to carry. We'd come back, and we didn't have any classwork, and we'd come back and we'd have like bagged lunches with like a ham and cheese sandwich in it, and like a little fruit drink or something. And I was usually pretty good. I didn't get in too much trouble. I got into some, but I didn't, for the most time I was pretty good. And then we went to see, we saw Twister. And I'll never forget Twister. Because the night that we saw Twister, is he really going to stop? Alright. Maybe I'm blocking him. No. He just wants to empty first. Okay. Cool. The night we went and saw Twister, we were watching the movie, and we got to the scene where the tornado had just picked up the guy in the truck. Like, I think his name was Jonas. And Bill threw the microphone, and I think she said something to the effect of, we tried, there's nothing we could do. And he said, yes, there is. When he said, yes, there is, it came out as like, yes, there is. And the film came to a grinding halt. And I was like, okay. And a lady came in and said, we're sorry, folks. We've got to ask everyone to leave. We're closing down the theater. They have spotted 3 tornadoes west of here, and they're heading this way. So we're closing the theater. You can all come back for another showing. She said you won't be charged, the price, it'll be free admission. And we just ask that you leave and go take shelter somewhere because it's not safe here. And really, it's not. I mean, it's not a good place to be in a tornado, I guess, in that one. And then right after she said that, we hear just like this big rumble of thunder. And like, we were like, okay, so it's been storming for most of the movie, and I think that added to the effect of the movie. So we had thunder outside. We didn't realize it though, because in a theater, you have that like surround sound and the subwoofers and the rumbling anyway. So I guess it added to it. But yeah, we left the theater and it's like full on storming outside, like thunder and lightning, and there's not any rain. So it's like the drive-in scene in the movie where it's just lightning and thundering and you can hear it, but there's not like any rain coming. And it's like, oh man, we're fixing to be like, oh, it's already here, But we got out of there and we made it home okay. That's one memory I'll never forget. And then I made a deal with my mom that if I read, I was really, we went and saw Jurassic Park. That was another one that we saw, and the stipulation for me to see the second one, which was The Lost World, I think, yeah, I had to read the book. So I read the book, and then I got to see the second movie in the theater, and I was kind of shocked because it was really not really a whole lot like the book. Imagine somebody fell asleep during the movie and woke up to that. Yeah. Oh yeah, there were people. They were freaking out. They were scared. Here we are seeing the horrors of tornadoes. Sucking people up into them and just absolute destruction. Look at all those straw bales we still got to pick up.
Do you know the count of straw bales that we already made?
Yeah, I glanced at it. It's over 1,000. I want to say it's like 1,400. So I think we're going to move the bale challenge over here.
We can definitely do it.
Yep. Once we get these fields done, maybe do something like oats in a field, and then too, I mean, we've got a ton of grass around the edges of the field that we can mow. That'll help. What are the chances of two of the same thing being on sale in the shop?
Rare.
The two Kong mowers, the front part, there's two of them on sale in there. One's 69% off and one's 52% off. I've never seen that. And we didn't sell any of them. We didn't sell any back. We don't even use that mower. We use the Vicons, I think. He's actually doing pretty good up here. I mean, this field is fully fertilized. Doesn't have any weeds in it. Yeah. He's doing pretty good up here. He's not getting like so full. Like he's making it back, and I don't think he's yeah, he's still in the green. He's only at like 47%, so. Trying to think, what else did we go? We went and saw Titanic. I think my mom wanted to see that one more than any of us, but was pretty cool seeing the ship break in half. I'll admit that. That was pretty awesome. One lady had to get up and leave. She, I think they showed a scene of somebody floating or something like that, and she screamed and got up and left. I don't know, maybe she was having a flashback or something. But I'll say this, and y'all can take it to heart and argue with me or whatever. There was room on the wood for Jack. Okay, I have science to back me up on this. So Rose is on the piece of wood. We'll call it like a wood panel or whatever. She's laying on that thing. She's wet, okay? So she's at her maximum weight. There is a good 6 inches of wood above the level of the water. Okay? Jack probably weighs less than she does. Okay? And he's soaking wet. The surface area of that wood panel, and given that it's about 6 inches above the water, they could have balanced it out, and he could have gotten on there, and it probably would have only gone down about 4 inches. So they both could have survived. They just did not know how to balance it. I think it could have been a film to let him survive. She just let him go. She said, "I'll never let go, Jack." And then what'd she do? Ooh, bye, Jack. She let him go. He sank to the bottom. I think it could have worked. I think they could have let him survive, and they could have ran off to the Midwest, settled down around St. Louis, had a few kids, and their kids could have had kids, and one of those kids could have started a really awesome farm sim stream. You know where I'm going with that?
Wow, where did that come from?
Just an idea, you know. Just an idea. Let's see. When did that take place? Well, actually, so Jack and Rose were like maybe in their 20s, and when did Titanic sink? 1912. So it could have been like grandchildren. Yeah, grandparents. Could have worked. Then Celine Dion wouldn't have a song. Nah, she could. She could. She could have just changed the title. Like instead of My Heart Will Go On, it could have been like Our Love Will Go On, you know. I mean, and you know, they live happily ever after, you know. My heart is right here. Yeah, doesn't have the same ring to it. I think Our Love Will Go On would have been a good title. Alright. Probably going empty after this pass, because I'm getting up there. think this is going to work out pretty good. I'm at 94%. So I'll have almost a full load to take over there. Where have you been dumping? Are you dumping in the trucks or have you dumped in the silo?
Oh, I've been dumping in the truck.
Okay.
I already just dumped one full load over there.
Well, we're going to have a lot of corn. I think that's just going to be a given with all of this. And all of that still over there. So I think 6 is our last field though, so. And I don't know about 15, 14 and 15 are at the same stage, but 14 was planted later and 15 was planted way, way earlier. And it never grew, so I'm gonna leave 15 alone, see if it does anything over the winter. It's in barley. Dude, that was almost perfect. 99%. I could only hold like 250 more liters. Yeah, okay. Need to go up to wet corn to see what we're putting in there. So we've got, yeah, 1.7 million liters. So far. That does not include what is in the dryers out there. So there's 1.765 million liters of wet corn in the silos. And then you add in what we have out there. We took 60,000 liters of dry corn to the ethanol plant. We took 30,000 to the ethanol plant of wet corn. And then you look and see what's in the dryers out there. We only own 3 of the 4, so we haven't bought the 4th one yet. We'll buy the 4th one probably next harvest. There's 62,000 liters there. There's 576 of wet at Hillside, and then we've already made 159,000 of dry. At Ashley, there's another 488 and 168. We are going to end up with definitely over 2 million, maybe over 2.5 million liters of corn by the time it's all said and done. That's incredible. And we didn't even plant every field in corn. All we did was, we expanded these fields here. We had corn in 8 and 9, 6, 34, and then all of this was the big one, I think, back down here. But I mean, you look at the size of these, put these two together, and you probably got this field down here. So, because there's quite a bit of real estate right there. And then you think about the future when we buy all these other fields and expand them, because we'll take them in and probably expand them, and then we'll plant other crops too. 10 and 12 will be nice to have. They're nice and flat, nice and rectangular-ish. Don't really have to do anything to them. I think I'm going to straighten this edge of 13 and go at a northwest southeast line there. Hopefully not cut into the state park there, because there's another. You got the state park over here. We cut into it a little bit over here, but we built a illuminated walking path, I guess we'll call it, maybe. Run over there and look at that real quick. Gotta run through the corn. It's a little scary. So much corn. And then I got to do some touch-up work here and get rid of this path. This is where the path went. It went out here. There were trees all out here. We took out all the trees. Now it's all corn. Look at that. That's crazy. So we made a deal with the state park, I guess we'll say. Just kind of moved the path over, and we gave them an illuminated walking path. So we put all these lights out here, and now you can walk in the woods. Like, it's all illuminated, all lit up. So I'd like to do some more work out here. Maybe put some more lights in along some of these paths. And then there's another state park. There's like 3 park areas on this map. That one, and then the one over here by 18. There's actually like a lookout tower with that one over here. So we don't want to cut into those. Really don't want to. I want to leave those. And then there's another kind of park right down here. It's got a lot of campgrounds and picnic areas and stuff like that. I'd say we probably can take out maybe a few of these trees down here and put something down in here, but leave enough trees to where, you know, it kind of masks it a little bit, and then we could probably, you know, bring it up this way and do something right out here. Maybe just have grass down there or something. I don't know. But yeah. Where will we put the sorghum and perhaps barley? Probably in some of these internal fields out here. Gonna say 7 and 22. We could merge those together. 11 and 19 we own. We will definitely be merging those. We've always got options out here for where to put other crops at. I mean, there's still like 35 and 31 and 30 down here, and then we have 32 and 33 over here. So there's no shortage of fields. 24 and 25. 26, we cleared all this out, so that's a pretty decent property down there. What we do know for sure is our bigger fields, like the 29 field down here, and when we get this one all done and merged together, and that will be happening, we'll probably rotate them out. So 1 year up north in this long field we'll have soybeans. The next year it'll probably be cotton, and then we'll opposite that field with this field down here and do soybeans while that one has cotton, and then when this one has cotton we'll do soybeans up there. So that way we can get the 2 crops the same years. So yeah, plenty of space. 18, 16, a lot of areas out here we can still plant other crops, but primarily, you know, around the farms try to stick with corn. So the fields that are closer to the farms, like maybe that field there, maybe over here, maybe that one, divide them up. And there's still some, you know, in-betweens that we haven't got yet. So like this one here, that's mainly like a grass field out there right now, but we could turn that into something else. So still a little bit of land to go. We'll get it though. Gonna really put a dent in it after this winter when we sell a lot of crops and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I think it looks good, and it's really nice at night. It's all lit up in the trees. It's really kind of cool looking. All right, guys, I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. We will, like I said, Thursday. There may or may not be a stream Thursday. So if I'm not here, I warned you. So there may not be a stream Thursday night. There could be, but there might not be. So just, if there's not, I'll be back on Saturday morning. And we'll either be back here finishing up the corn and maybe getting into selling some stuff, or maybe looking at a new map. You never know. We're kind of feeling out a new map maybe. So we don't know yet. Gotta do some more homework and research and development, and gotta do a little stuff like that to make sure it fits with kind of where we want to go with it. So, but yeah, I'll be back Saturday morning for sure. Make sure you check out John. He'll be back again Thursday at noon, probably playing Farm Sim. And then rumor has it, I haven't heard this from him, but somebody said in chat earlier that he's going to be starting his new map on Saturday. Can't wait to see which one he's chose. I know you guys can't either, so hopefully we'll be able to see that, and he'll be live. I think noon Central Saturday. So make sure you check out John. But he'll be back again at noon on Thursday too, playing some more Farming Simulator. So we got a lot of work to do. A lot of corn to harvest. A lot of stuff to do on this map. It's really a fun map. So you guys enjoy your evening. Have a good one. Have a good Wednesday, and we'll see y'all maybe back Thursday. If not, it will be Saturday, okay? Alright, until then, remember you reap what you sow. It is Matt from the Green Arcade. Old man, thanks for joining.
No problem.
And we will see y'all later.